Colonel, can you give us a synopsis of your brand new book, 2 Steps Ahead?
Okay, whatever we do is communicate, right? Whether we are selling or purchasing or in relationships. So, in order to put across things in the best manner and to understand what is said to us in the best manner, we need to be 2 steps ahead of the person we are talking to. Now, this book will let you do that.
Excellent. Now, I'm going to request you for 5 important tips from the book. These are kind of like the highlights of the book. Okay. And these will be put as 5 individual segments, as 5 60-second videos. So could you pick 5 key elements, and you can start off with 1.
Okay.
And take 60 seconds to highlight each element, highlight from it. So, Colonel Sudip, could you highlight the first of the 5 key elements from the book, please?
Okay, the first element is the core issue or the primary need. Now, each of us has some needs, that is, need for certainty, need for variety, need for significance, and need for connection. Now, depending on what stage of life we are in and what's going on around us, one of them is a primary need. So through language, we can figure out what the primary need of the person we are talking to is.
Excellent. Colonel Sudip, can you tell the second of those tips, please?
Okay. The second tip is the core issue, which comes from the primary need. Now, if your primary need is certainty, your core issue is rules. You want to live by rules. If your primary need is variety, then your core issue is to break those rules. And you're looking to break any rules. If the primary need is significance, you're looking, you have low self-esteem, or you're looking for your esteem needs. And that's your core issue. And the fourth is if your primary need is significance, is connection, then you're looking for safety in numbers.
Excellent. And your third tip, please.
Third tip is the word try. The word try is a loop which starts before the action and ends before the action. So it's used by people who do not want to take responsibility for failure of that. For example, if you ask somebody, why don't you come out for dinner with me? He'll say, I'll try to, which means he won't.
Excellent. And your fourth one, please.
Fourth is the word just. I just did this. I just wanted to tell you. I just hoped that this would happen. So just again is a loop. Just before is finishing immediately before I started speaking. So if you say, I just read a book, it is deleting everything else that you did and just taking this part.
And your final tip, please.
The final tip is the 5-step sequence by which you can break down language, bring out the primary need, the core issue, figure out what the problem the person is at, how much he will negotiate with you, and how do you get him to agree to what you want him to.
Fantastic. And my final question is, what was the motivation and the drive for you to author this book?
So I have been, teaching NLP for some time now, and I realized that people don't lay a lot of emphasis on what they speak. And I also found out that the majority of problems that we have amongst people is based on miscommunication. So if we can fix this miscommunication, automatically we'll have better relationships, we'll do better in whatever we want to do, and we'll achieve what we want. And that's the reason I wrote it.
Fantastic. So congratulations once again, Colonel Sudip, on your brand new book, and wishing you the very best. And we hope to drive traffic towards your book. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Thanks.